very often. It's KOF Shadowhawke versus Lebard. I know it's Lebard, but like Lebard just sounds nice.
The bracket moving so fast tonight, we actually got able to get some of these losers matches in here too. And these are some very strong contenders in the area. It's nice to see Shadowhawke popping on stream. Bard is another one of the Brawl vets who decided to stick and play the Snake. So one of the Snakes still trying to find his footing in terms of his play styles, I'll say. Like, everybody's got like their own unique like trait to the way they play Snake. He's a lot more proximity mine based when I say that. He likes to set up traps and then linger and wait for you to come to him rather than being super approached.
Yeah, Bard is absolutely another one of these players that are consistently slept on. I feel like nobody really talks about him, but you can see that he has really interesting traps. And but we got PK. Wait,
every time I see that move kill, I lose my mind because you get deleted. Like you don't get to actually chill at all. It's like, hey, nice seeing you, good G.
Oh my God!
No, you just die. You explode.
Can we talk about like the up air ladder that we just had with Lucas? I didn't know Lucas could just do that. And this is actually a really good position for Shadowhawke because he knows that Lebard can't really spam these projectiles as much as he wants to, and if he continues, he's gonna heal. Like 142 is not that bad.
Yep, and that's the thing when it comes to playing against PK kids too. You have to respect Side Magnet. Like you can't just throw out as many grenades as you want because he's gonna heal. Back throw's gonna force him back off stage again. He's been doing an excellent job of just keeping him from setting up shop. The PK Fires also, he's taking a lot of damage from these PK Fires. That was smash at the ledge, just gonna get hit by the Cypher though, so it's gonna make it back.
Yeah, right now, I feel, give me up to get out of here, man.
Yeah, that time finally getting himself away from PK Fire and punishing him accordingly.
Being Snake in this situation is really rough. Just in general, regardless of the character, being down with Snake is so tough because you know that you're going to have to pull these grenades, you know you're going to have to pull these explosions, and Snake's all about trades. So when you're down, especially against a Mother Kid, I don't understand. I don't know how Bard does it.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like where most of the time, Snake is getting a lot of money off of trades. Like you said, like the PK kids, they don't need to commit. They can just consistently continue to throw out these PK Fires. He's starting to get damage now, but still, it's such a huge deficit. That Nair is a great way to add on that damage, though. Is he going to get the option at the ledge to trap him? He has no jump.
Wow, he does out of that right there.
I like the fact that Shadowhawke's starting to slow this down a bit. It's like, all right, I have a good lead. Let me not get overcommittal because that's how you lose against Snake.
I like how what Bard's playing right now. He's playing a little bit more aggressive, understanding he kind of has to. But right now, this ledge scenario, Bard going high, really smart on his end. So Shadowhawke wanted it all without a...
That was like Mother Teresa Cosmic Galaxy reads. Like in terms of the meme, he was on the last panel. Unfortunately, it didn't hit, but I had faith that he thought it was going to hit. It was conditioning for the down smash later, right? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what he was looking for, but he still got it.
Mother Teresa reads? You mean like Mother 3 reads? You had that opportunity and you didn't use it? Come on, man.
Wait, hold up. I don't even think I got that reference.
Mother 3.
Actually, no, I meant to say Cleopatra anyway. So,
anyway,
I still frauded it up regardless. But still, we can't go. This ain't PM. We can't go to Green Hill Zone.
Oh, yeah, that was a stage.
Wrong game. Can't go to Green Hill Zone this game. Wrong game. Green Hill Zone, very common pick stage in PM, so I'm just giving them a little bit of sass for it.
That game. 1 second. I have to take a 5-second intermission. I'll be back with water.
Zion just pulled Hawk off stream. I'm blowing up his spot. I don't know what just happened, but he just pulled him off. But it's okay, because he'll be back in a moment. So going into game 2 here, on to Smashville. And I'm actually going to be joined by Glare.
Okay. So wait. So out of curiosity, who is Shadowhawke?
Shadowhawke is the Lucas. He's a very prominent PM player in the area.
Okay, that makes sense.
But his Lucas is actually transitioned extremely well over to this game. Bard normally playing Snake, but in the last game it did not work out for him. He just could not deal with the zoning.
So he's trying to switch it up.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
I like the idea. You know, go for something that's a little bit better in boxing. But
hate
again,
that
that
move.
move just looks so ridiculous when it gets the kills. It's so strong, and that is going to be the first stock.
That jab, okay, so the funny thing is I feel like a lot of Inklings don't abuse the jab enough because it's so good. Like first of all, you just get covered, and then on top of that, it's like super irritating.
It's so weird because like the first couple weeks they use jab, and then the next couple weeks they're like, oh wait, neutral B is really good. We're only gonna use neutral B, and then they forgot about jab. So like I don't know what's going on, but use all your tools.
Yeah, but that's the interesting thing. Since it's such a new game still, like how far are we into it? Like 4 months? It's such a new game still.
Yeah, so like 3.5 months or so.
Yeah, exactly. So since it's such a new game, using all your characters' options is becoming hard because you're trying to implement other options at the same time. When you try to implement those other options, you forget about what else is in your kit.
Yeah.
And it's a whole process of like rotating from being a okay player to being a really good player. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like being mentally aware of all your options. Kind of like that up smash. You know what? The last game, he was just setting up to eventually hit it in this one. That's what it was. He used Future Sight.
Lucas is crazy, man. This is why they should have banned him.
Hey, you know what? They tried to in MDVA, and it never passed through.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, he actually didn't cancel it. It hits him with the second spot of
I don't think he was
side
dead
B.
anyways. I think he was just going for the damage.
But
that was good, though.
That fair just barely like tickled the nose of Lucas, and he got the stock there.
Tickled the nose, dude.
You saw how light that hit, right? It was like just like the edge.
That was pretty good, actually. So here's the thing. So in this game, I've seen a lot of crazy comebacks, especially since we're from New England, and you know we have
explosive gameplay around here from everybody. We've seen a lot of general restock comebacks, period, just with this new format. It gives people the opportunity to reset. But the way this has been going so far, Bard, it just doesn't seem like he has the same confidence in his character.
Of course. No, he probably doesn't, and that's understandable. That's with anybody who really plays a secondary. I mean, solid up air coming out from the ledge, and again, everything's possible. We all know that, but this is looking pretty rough. Good grenade, though.
Yeah, then again, I did say that, and he's dancing around the shield a little bit more now, so he's starting to regain some footing, and Shadowhawke trying to catch him with another anti-air potential there, too. At that time, though, he's going to force him back off stage, consistently going for these PK Thunders and dragging him super far away. The grounded hitbox to the up B is going to keep him safe, but he opts to go off stage.
God, dude, this is intense.
Yet again, hitting him with PK Thunder, the same exact route, forcing him back off.
I hate that. Gets the down tilt. Oh, I was going to say, if he closes this out, he could get a chance for a gimp or anything. But gets the up throw, and that'll be it. Shadowhawke.
Did you see, like the look out of Lucas there? Like, he was so proud of himself with that up throw. So that was going to be pretty